What's going on, guys? This is your boy MMU Sports Gods, aka Ashton Babin. Today we're here to talk about um um on the latest patch for Madden NFL 19, on the latest update patch for Madden 19 for Madden 19 for Madden 19 latest patch. Here's the date of the November title update. Wow, this is a big one. This is by far the biggest one in the history of Madden 19. The gameplay. Here's first of all, the biggest one is the post-launch update to playbooks. This is the first time in Madden NFL history that you can customize any playbooks, and I'm not sure if they did add the Philly special. This is a question. That's the question. I'm hoping they did, because if they do that, I would be so happy they did. Because I'm pretty sure, I think they might have put the Philly special. I think they, which I'm hoping they did. If not, I would be would be surprised if it did. So, the second one in the gameplay list, it is going to be the improvements of CPU control ball carrier logic. Again, is the one cut system they did in the game for sure. So game show, which I'm really liking what the Madden NFL game's gonna be. Zone coverage improvements. Okay, this is the one I like about. They did it again. They improved the zone coverage a lot, which that is the biggest importance so far. So here's what I noticed. In case you noticed, last week I was playing franchise mode with the San Antonio Dreadnoughts. I was playing the Houston Texans. Right? I was playing zone coverage. Right? Deshaun Watson threw the receiver. It was supposed to be because he dropped in incomplete, and it took. I did address the Claro to fix the problem, and sure enough, he fixed the problem, and finally, there he fixed it, and so pretty much, that's a great job. So there he fixed it just like that. So, anyways, it shouldn't be an issue. This shouldn't be a problem for sure. Pass block improvements, again, they improved in that. I think it was in our known biggest problem. I think it's been the big problem, right? So, when you did no huddle, and I did the no huddle and I did the harvest on promo. When you hit the ball, the ball will be on the right hand side to the ball, and you have to move, and the quarterback will move to the right hand side. They fixed it, and they fixed just like that, and they did it addressed. Franchise mode, here's what they did in franchise mode. I'll get to that in a minute. They improved time management Super Sim, which is a bit of a change. They improved the various menus improvements, which it's a good feature. My Ultimate Team, I'm not going to talk as much about Ultimate Team, that you got the ability to play squads as a duel. Again, this is a very cool one, because you can actually play squads with your friends as a duel, which is something that's a cool feature. So, anyways, I don't play squads that much. So, franchise mode. Here's one thing I'm pretty happy. This is the thing I'm more concerned about. This is the one thing. I'm concerned about. This is the one thing they did a nice job on. They addressed the issues when players do not have time. Well, that's a very good improvement. So, good point. They fixed the draft clock display for non-commissioned users when pausing a draft. Some veterans who come out of retirement have been re-added to the preseason roster, which is I like about that. Removed an improper in-game plus X overall boost between a drive goal that resulted in a confidence boost. Again, that's a good one. And here's the big improvement that everyone's been complaining about. They upped the logic for awarding the Super Bowl MVP. That is a big improvement. That is a big issue. That really screwed up the bug for the logic for Super Bowl MVP. They addressed an issue that would cause coaches not to appear in the office. Again, that's another one I like. They fixed just like that. Great job. That's it. That's when they fixed it. That's two things that I think they need to fix, and they did. They addressed an issue. Okay, addressed an issue with boosts notifications continue to display at selecting that. Never show me the weekly boost. Again, this is the number one that causes the problem. Addresses conditions that would cause rare freeze. I'm not sure what that is, so what they did a good job on. The updated ability issues with events in the league after the draft. That's something they need to improve of. Up-to-date CBP draft logic for a first round halfback, which is they did a minor retool on that. They addressed the ability issue when minimizing Madden during rolling screen while playing as a player, which is something they need to fix that, and they did just that. Here's the one thing I really like to see cool. They updated the player exclusive retro cleat to like the latest model has been worn by NFL players this season. It includes the new Air Jordans XI Concord worn by players like Bobby Wagner, Michael Thomas, Allison Jeffrey, Jalen Ramsey, and more. Again, I did watch the video of TJB playing free safety as in his career with Dally Rams. He wore Jordans, and it looked cool on him. So, and speaking of that, I did talk to Carlo about the Superstar camera to flip to have the ability to flip the camera while playing a play lock to get back rolling. I did talk to him, and he hasn't got back yet. So, having said that, gameplay updates. Okay, gameplay updates again. This is the first time in Madden history you can actually support playbooks via updates. This is the first time they did that. It's been a long time goal of Madden depth team. Three playbooks changes are the most many we able to do as we move forward in the future. That's a big one. And again, I'm not sure they brought the Philly specials, so hopefully they do. Added split back formations to the West Coast and balanced playbooks, which they did something like that. They added functionality to allow slot receivers motion out of the single type slots and single type flex formations. Like again, Eric, according to a source I got from Eric Wayfire, back in Madden 16, I did not know about this, which where Eric Wayfire stated that they used to do that back in Madden 16, which they used to have that until 2016. They took out of the game because the formations is actually it actually becomes overpowered, and they brought it back in the game, which I'm really looking forward to do it. So updated the alignment to kick returns track exploits around pinning opponents deep in their own territory with consistent coffin corner kickoffs. Again, the scoff kicks, which they did a good job on. Some plays in the Hail Mary celebration view because playbooks will no longer be available in practice mode to avoid some stability issues. If user encounters a question to choose the play will appear. Again, they address that. Updated logic run coaching player to address causes where quarterback or blitz player could sometimes provide a pre-tell if it's to what player it's running. Again, they did a good job on the tuning. Here's one thing they did a good job. Remove the 10-second runoff penalty after the offense takes the intentional delay of game penalty, which was used in a exploit to run more time off the clock for opponents using the possession. Again, they did a good job in that. Death note, there are still ways to get the 10-second runoff penalty, such as after a false start, where necessary rules and conditions are met. We did that. Tuned to prevent players from sometimes popping up through. Again, I said that already. Again, I stated that. Addressed an issue, put in sex sets, always being tracked correctly with sex made during play action passes. That's an issue. That you fix this, that. Tuned to a camera flip after interceptions that usually less likely when the wrong direction that camera flips complete. Somebody did that. Tuned kickoff accuracy so inaccurate kicks will be penalized more. And why inaccurate kicks going out of bounds. They did that. Fixed an issue that could sometimes cause an injured player via off-ball injuries to get stuck running off the field, which is something they did that. So real player motion, pass coverage, already did that. Blocking. So anyways, I'll go over that. I'll go over the second part of it after. So let me know in the comment section down below. I'll get to you guys soon. Peace.